Hi. Today I did not think of a topic again. Apparently, when I did think of a topic, nobody watched it. Only one person watched it, and that was interesting. And he even commented. I'm not going to specify. You can literally go and look at it. But yeah, now I'm just wondering why? Like, why did I even think of, like, okay, I'm going to think of a topic and make sure that everything is specified, that everything uh, connects to one big theme, but apparently you guys don't care. But on the other hand, I feel like it's because of the 30 minutes, so maybe, maybe, maybe. Anyways, today was interesting. I should forget that. I want to go to the important bits. I have been in this very year. I have been noticing uh, continuous remarks from my friends, which kind of indicate that I'm either depressed or I'm just not happy with my life. And I thought this has made me happy, but apparently I'm still going through it. And I try to think about it. To be honest, I didn't think about it that much. At first, I'm thinking about it right now. And you're basically listening to my thoughts, current thoughts on it. Like fresh out of the bakery. Actually, not out of the bakery, sorry, out of the oven. And I don't know. I, one side of me is like, I just have extrinsic motivation, which is why I feel unhappy. The other side of me is like, no, even my intrinsic side also feel, even if I have I'm sorry, even if I have intrinsic motivation, I will still feel sad because I'm at the early stages of trying to fix my life. For those of you who, oops, my elbow. For those of you who do not know, I've been currently trying to fix my life. What that means is essentially I'm trying to build habits and trying to do stuff to hopefully in a year or 2 years or 3 years I feel much better than I felt last year. Because last year was you could say a climatic point. Basically, for those of you who might have not watched my previous vlogs, or even if they have, they've forgotten. I uh, I'm in the Cambridge GCSE, O levels, A levels stuff, and I'm currently in A2. And if anyone who does not understand what that means, is I'm in A levels second year. And last year was a big moment because I just finished O levels third year and started A levels first year. And why is that a big thing? Because since you are young, you're being told that, oh, O levels, that's a big thing, that's a big thing, that's a big thing. So O levels happened, and I passed with average grades. I would say 6 A's, 2 B's, 1 C, which for me is average. I'm not trying to brag or anything. I never used to get like A stars, but in my opinion, that was average. Essentially because I got a B in arts, and I'm really sad about that. I honestly, it's so hilarious because I got an A in physics, I got an A in chemistry, I got an A in ICT, I got an A in geography and history, I got an A in Islamiyat, I got an A in what else did I get an A in? Oh, yeah, I didn't get an A in anything else. I got an A in, sorry, I didn't get an A. I got a B in arts and a B in English and a C in Urdu. And I don't understand myself. But essentially, what happened at that time is I took the grades. My school was happy, but my school was really happy that I got 6 A's. And they even took a photo of me and everything. They took a photo of, I'm really sorry, my hair. Why do I feel like one of the quotes that I'm going to have are my hair? This cannot be made up. I assure you. I do not try to make this up. And the problem is, I try to just be in the moment, which is why I don't try to do a lot of things to fix myself up. I mean, I just right before recording, I tried to fix my hair, but apparently the stupid fan does not want to shut up and like, actually not shut up, like just get lost. Okay, I want the wind. I don't want to like be annoyed. Stupid hair. It's making me itch. Anyways, I wanted to cry when I got the grade. I didn't care about the enormous effort I put. Oh yeah, I got an A in maths also. Anyways, I did not care about the enormous effort I put into maths, into physics, into chemistry, into ICT. ICT is basically information communication technology. It's basically you know those softwares that people use like Excel, Word, PowerPoint, kind of like that thing, basic stuff. So that's IGCSE, by the way. ICT is IGCSE. The others I gave in GCSE. Anyways, back to the point. I did not care about any other thing that I got good grades. The only thing I looked at was art, and it was like I got a B, and I felt so sad because for some reason, which I think I talked about in the last episode, I'm calling it vlog, or yesterday, like I said, I connected my identity with arts because everybody would tell me that from the youngest, from since I can remember, the one thing that used to help me feel special was arts. I would, even if my art wasn't the best, even if people judged me, I didn't care. I could do it. When people judged me on maths, I didn't want to do maths. When people judged me on science, I didn't want to do science. When people judged me on other stuff, I didn't want to do other stuff. But art, creativity, I couldn't stop myself from it. And when you find out that when you get a B, it feels like you're being told you're not good enough in the one thing that you were good enough, that you felt like you were good enough. It's kind of weird because even now I sometimes feel like I am connecting my identity. And I hate it. Sort of. Like it almost makes me hate art. Which is abnormal for me because I like creation. Okay? I like the art of creating stuff with my hands and not just doing random numbers. No offense to the math enthusiasts. I get it. Maths can be fun. But for me, it's only fun when I know the formula and when I know how to solve the thing. When I don't know how to solve the thing, I don't find it really exciting. Anyways, back to the point. I just. I want. I just want to be set free, okay? I just want to make whatever the fuck I want to make. I'm sorry I'm swearing. If that's a problem for you guys, just tell me. I feel like that shouldn't be a problem, but if it is, just tell me. I just want to be set free, okay? I seriously just want to be set free. I want to make whatever I want to make, which a lot of times will be shit. It will be shit. I know it will be shit, but I want to make it. But the problem is, everybody acts like you're doing art in school, so it's okay. You don't need to do the art for yourself. Or if you want to do your art for yourself, you should somehow connect it to the school thing. And I did that. And it just hurt more. Because the problem is, you start doing it, you start connecting stuff, and you've already moved on from it. For me, I might make a lot of artists scream, but I'm not able to look at artworks that well or like stick to a project that much. As in, if I go to an art gallery, I will take like 5 minutes, just skim through it and be happy. Unless it's like something really specific I want to look at, I'll just skim through it. And the reason is I'm not really fond of staring at an artwork for long periods of time. I maybe that's an attention problem, but for me it doesn't work. I have to force myself if I have to do it. If people force me to do it, I have to force myself to do it, which is just uncomfortable and not enjoyable at all. Just like that, I'm not able to stick to a project that long. The moment that I feel like I want to do a specific project, I do it and then I leave it. And that has hurt me a lot of times. And I have found some things that I get like basically I need to get excited every day for it. There has to be some new adventure that I'm chasing, that I'm uh, doing. Like for example, this very thing, talking to you unedited. Usually, there's like um, one day that I had to edit it because of the stupid mic. Maybe it might happen again. I don't even know. At the time of this recording, I do not know. I'm not hearing my own voice. The only voice I'm hearing of mine is through my mouth, and it's going to my head, filtered in the perspective that I would like it. But yeah, this excites me because every day is an adventure for me now. And I get to talk about it. Though it's kind of stressing me out because I really, really liked uh, that almost 30-minute vlog, or that day when I talked to you for like almost 30 minutes, and everything connected to that. It felt like a superpower. For some reason, I'm not doing that again, and I don't know why. I really enjoyed it. And it's just like, why do people l- love telling other people what to do or how to do what they love, what that person likes to do? For example, I like art, and I'm being told since I was young, this is not how you do art. This is how you do art. No, it's not. You can do that type even. I think I mentioned this before. Even I once made Ben 10, drew Ben 10 when I was young, and my father was just randomly saying it, but it stuck with me, which was uh, at that time I was a itty bitty little baby, and one arm I had drawn one arm really short, one arm really long. My father pointed it out, and he was like, "That doesn't look right," and I was like, "Yeah," and it, and I think I said it's okay, and he was like, "It's not okay," and that's the problem. Art is subjective, unfortunately. Unfortunately, you cannot tell the other person how to do one thing or the other thing unless it's specified. For example, if I'm saying I'm doing impressionism, but I make realism, yes, you can't tell me that no, that's not impressionism, that's realism. But if I'm doing impressionism, but I'm just putting my twist on it, and I'm saying it's not impressionism, it's not realism, it's kind of in between, and you tell me, no, it's impressionism because of this rule. Bro, those aren't rules, those are suggestions. And even in storytelling, we're originally taught the 3 act structure, which works amazingly. But the problem is there are so many different methods of writing a story. I don't even know all of them, right? And in the end of the day, because I've been trying to write daily passages every day, and I have succeeded up till now. It's been over 60 days, I think. And I can tell you this from experience. Nobody cares about the structures. I mean, I've shown some of my stories. Nobody cares. You just need to know the basic recipe that like doesn't make it into garbage. Essentially, people love conflict in stories. So, what do? You start the story. You show a conflict. You show the character trying to beat the conflict, and you either allow the character the protagonist to be able to beat the to succeed in beating the conflict, or you show that the character failed, and each side shows a different moral of the story or the theme of the story. So yeah, that's how stories are, and many stories might even break that, because storytelling is art too. Music has so many different variations. There, why do you think why everybody doesn't like the same song? Because art is subjective and music is a type of art. Why do you think everybody doesn't like the same film? Because art is subjective. Film is a type of art. And it's so. Did I just touch my mic on my nose? Wow. I hope that I don't have to raise the volume of this. I really hope. Mm, I don't think I have anything else to talk about today. Tomorrow, if I'm thinking right now, hopefully, I will make a video or I will talk to you about how I, for some reason, create full-fledged fictional worlds in my head. Hopefully, I'll write it down somewhere and I'll try to remember. For now, I should go back to working. Also, it's my friend's birthday tomorrow, or technically today. No, wait. It's right now 11:50, I think. So, his birthday is going to happen. If you just want to like say happy birthday to him, just write happy birthday X. I don't think I don't want to explain why right now, because I don't know how much he's okay with me telling his name. So just write happy birthday X in the comments if you want to be nice. If you don't, it's okay. I don't mind. You're not his friend, so I don't think he's gonna realize that. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna send him a link to a video as a birthday present. I know that's cheap of me, but he's in a different school and I can't go and give it to him. I don't know where he lives. I seriously do not. And it's the thought that counts, right? Right. Right. Anyways, I should shut up and just go and do my art somewhere. I'm just stalling now. So, bye. See you tomorrow. This was. What day was this? Fudge. I think this is day 16 or 17. Damn, I'm reaching 20. That reminds me. I'm reaching 20 on subscribers even. Now I have 2 more subscribers to go. Please, if you aren't subscribed, I'm going to do some shameless self-promotion. Subscribe. I hope the subscribe button revolves when I say, please subscribe. For God's sake, subscribe. Dude, it will be a milestone for me. Okay? 20 subscribers is a milestone for me right now. And if you want to know why, it's in a previous vlog. I've forgotten which day. I'm sorry. I don't have like pages in front of me that show what I've said in previous vlogs. Okay, I'm spitballing. Bye.